Searching for a home can feel overwhelming, especially when you're making a large financial investment and you don't want to pour money into a money pit. I've worked with clients over the years and searched for homes myself, so I've come across a lot of properties that seem wonderful in the beginning, but then end up being real lemons once you really take a deep dive into them. And with these certain types of properties that you definitely want to avoid, they can lead to costly repairs, reduced resale value, and regret down the road. In this video, I'll walk through different types of property that you definitely want to steer clear of so that you can make an informed decision and make sure that you have a smooth home buying journey. Let's dive in. Hey, real quick, I'm Jade here in San Diego County and I'm a full-time realtor. If you have any questions about this video, please reach out. I help future homeowners navigate the complexities and move into their new home. So if you've got any questions or are thinking about moving in the next 12 months, it's never too early to book a Zoom call with me. The link is in my description below. And also, if you want to reach out to me directly, my contact details are here on the screen. So call, text, email me. I would love to hear from you. Okay, back to the video. First on the list is poorly flipped properties by an LLC. These properties are distressed properties that are not in good condition, and they have been renovated and flipped very quickly with poor workmanship. So items that you can see cosmetic flaws would be misaligned closet doors or cabinet doors, uneven baseboards, gaps in countertops, and just generally poorly fitted cabinets. So these are definitely telltale signs. I have seen properties where doors just fell off. If you notice these problems, chances are the flipper has cut corners, and maybe they've also cut corners in areas that you can't see, such as plumbing and electrical wiring. Without proper oversight, there's no guarantee that critical updates have been made. So definitely buyer beware. So a pro tip here is to do your due diligence with a flipper. You could ask your realtor to help you see if there are permits and find out the contractors that the flipper has used and look at the receipts and for the names of the contractors that did the work. A reputable flipper will have no problem giving you this information. Number 2 on the list on properties to avoid are ones in bad locations. So we are talking near busy intersections, by a freeway, by a railroad, anywhere that's noisy, has unsightly electrical wiring overhead, close to a power plant, cemetery. These properties come with downsides that can definitely affect the resale value of your property. Also look at noise and traffic. If you're close to a school, some people don't like the constant ringing of school bells. I of a buyer that pulled out because of this exact same issue. So the pro tip here is that remember that location cannot be changed. You can't move your house from one location and plop it to another place. So that's something that you cannot change. Remember, a poor location will limit your options and your return on investment. Number 3 on the list of homes to avoid is homes with structural issues. This is something very serious and that you want to really investigate. And it can be very expensive and dangerous to fix. So this would require a specialized inspection. And I previously worked with a buyer. They were looking at a house that did have a structural issue that was pointed out from the initial home inspection. So they ordered a structural investigation, which did cost here in San Diego $800. Luckily, the structural engineer that came out to the house, he said these kind of problems can range anywhere from $10,000 to $80,000 or even $200,000. So you definitely want to get this investigated before you make a purchase. Luckily for my buyer here, it wasn't a huge amount, so it ended up being about $10,000. So we were able to negotiate that money taken off the purchase price, and they would make the repairs once they moved in. Things to look out for structural issues are cracks in the walls, cracks in the driveway, in the flooring, sagging ceilings, and load-bearing wall issues. Pro tip here, always hire a qualified home inspector to inspect the house, and if he sees any structural issues, he'll hopefully point them out. And if the structural work is done without permits, it might be time to walk away. Okay, number 4 on the list of homes to avoid are ones with mold and water issues. Mold and water damage can lead to significant health risk and can be very costly to remediate. So if you see anything, any black mold or any signs of water damage, you definitely want to get that investigated right away. And a lot of times mold is very hard to remediate and remove. So it can significantly affect the resale value. And if there's any active water leaks, this definitely needs to be investigated very thoroughly. Minor leaks under the sink, dripping drain underneath might not be a huge issue, but widespread water damage can be a major red flag. I've seen houses that have previously had water damage and they fixed it, but then the next year they ended up having more water damage. You really want to check the condition of the pipes and what sort of water damage has been noticed. Pro tip here, if you are concerned about moisture, water, mold damage, make sure you get that inspected. Get a mold inspection or a sewer inspection, and then you will know for sure before buying the house. And the last tip here, which isn't exactly one major red flag, but if there are a lot of multiple costly issues that are coming up in the home inspection, the chances are there might be even more that haven't been detected. So as a first-time home buyer, I would very seriously look at if this is the home for you. This includes outdated HVAC systems, aging roofs, and faulty electrical systems. If the cost of these repairs all added up aren't reflected in the purchase price, then you need to walk away. Especially for first-time home buyers with limited funds, it might not be wise to actually purchase a property that has a lot of issues that could add up. Unless you're an experienced contractor or experienced in home renovations, avoid properties with big ticket repairs. And always set aside a budget for unexpected repairs because these can add up. And final words of wisdom for first-time home buyers: never skip a home inspection, no matter how competitive the market is. It's always your best chance to uncover hidden issues. And also work with an experienced agent. A knowledgeable agent will help you navigate the complexities of the home buying process and make sure to help you pick a winner and not a lemon. And also know your comfort level. If you're okay with making repairs and renovations and you're pretty handy, then maybe take on the challenge. But if you're a first-time home buyer with limited funds, maybe it's time to pass and keep looking. Well, thank you so much for staying till the end and watching this video. If there are any other homes that you think that we should definitely avoid, please put them down in the comments. And if you liked video like this, then please check out this one. And if you found any value in this video, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and also thank you for watching.